Happy holiday season, everybody. It's Dr. Diane, your Lyme and mold illness expert. And as we enter to this next phase of the holiday season, many of you will be traveling, and many of you will be traveling to friends and families' houses that are moldy. One thing that comes up a lot for me in my practice is, how do I travel? How do I be in these moldy houses? How do I do that if I am not feeling well? And for the most part, if you are planning on travel, obviously talk to your doctor. I don't know your case, right? But for the most part, I find that most people, when it comes to the holidays, even if they're going to a moldy place, really can benefit from being normal, right? From doing something social, from being with their friends and family, those sorts of things. So if you have to be around a moldy house when you're traveling, I would really consider bringing a very few select supplements. It can get a lot, right, to travel nationally or internationally with a lot of supplements. It's just one more thing to deal with. And if you have to go through customs, if you're doing any international travel, that can get pretty crazy. So to simplify this, when you're traveling, if you're worried about staying in a mold-free friend's house or family's house, things to consider would be to bring a binder. So something like an activated charcoal combined with a zeolite or a zeolite chlorella charcoal product. So a combination binder can be really helpful. The combination binders bind a lot of different types of mold as well as other environmental toxins. They're also really good for people if they are drinking more around the holidays. It helps the body bind that alcohol and drag it out of the body so you get rid of it more easily. And then in addition to that, we want to make sure that you have some sort of glutathione around. My favorite form of glutathione is a liquid liposomal form of glutathione, but it's really hard to travel with because you have to refrigerate it. It can be messy. Refrigerating during travel is not easy. So the form of glutathione that is also very absorbable in the body but found in a capsule is called S-acetyl glutathione. So S like Sam, acetyl glutathione. So you have your binder, your S-acetyl glutathione, and then ALA, alpha lipoic acid, or RLA, which is basically a very similar chemical as alpha lipoic acid. The alpha lipoic acid, the ALA or the RLA, will bind toxins in the brain. So if we're in a moldy house, remember, we're breathing those toxins into our respiratory system. So they get into our circulatory system and then they get into the brain. And when that happens, we really need to bind those toxins in the brain to get them out. So ALA can cross the blood-brain barrier and can help you with that. And then the final thing to really consider here would be like a vitamin C, because that process of detox, that process of being around mold is so inflammatory to the body, and vitamin C can really help you against that inflammation. So it's a nice little 4-pack to travel with if you're worried about being around mold or being in a friend's or family house with mold. So always talk to your doctor, right? Because it depends upon where you are in your treatment process, if this is a good idea or not. But most of the time, I find that it's holidays. We want to be with the people we love, and a few days of being around some level of mold toxicity can be really worth it, as long as it doesn't put us back for a long period of time, of course, but because it does so much good for the soul, for the human soul, to be around friends, family, and our loved ones. So I hope this is helpful. Happy holidays, safe travels, stay healthy out there, and make good choices during the holiday season. If I can help you in any way, remember, you can always find my clinic down below in the show notes. And please do subscribe to my channel so you get more videos just like this. Also, if you comment, remember, I do read these comments, so the comments do help me with creating new videos for you guys as well. All right, everybody, I'll see you soon.